liberate me from this world, please.
Okay,
Yeah,
Mitch, I will do exactly that. Hi, we're talking about Digimon Liberator again today. This line came out a while ago, but we recorded a different episode right before it happened, so.
I finally got to host.
There's a new line. It's kind of interesting. It's not my favorite, but people seem to like it. Is it my least favorite Liberator line so far? Perhaps, but it's not bad. Will it be your least favorite Liberator line so far?
You hate it more than Shimon?
It's more that I like the third and fourth forms enough to bypass my hate for Shushumon.
Okay.
Regardless, yeah, it's a Digimon quiz. Typical format. I'm gonna have you guess their name. I'm gonna have you guess their attacks. It's gonna be a fun time. Begin! First round of this brand new Digimon Liberator line. It's probably my favorite of all the forms we're gonna look at today because it's just like a cute little thing. And it's this.
Aw. It's kind of cute.
It's kind of cute.
I like that little thing.
This is a character in like Kirby right back at you.
It is.
Like,
It looks
this is right out of that
He
show.
looks like the one Kirby enemy. They're
Yeah.
probably
Oh,
based
it
on the same
does.
thing.
Mhm.
I would imagine.
Definitely is
little
for sure.
dude.
And maybe the
Looks like
name
that-
options will help you discern what they're both based on. Is this Digifuse?
Nice.
I hope that's not in the final cut.
I hope it is.
Wow,
It will be.
that was rough.
That was
Yeah.
aggressive.
I
That was
didn't
really
enjoy
aggressive.
it. Is this Claymon, Hanimon, Terrakottamon, or Olmecmon?
Hanimon.
Okay.
I don't believe this for a second, but I will be guessing banana, Terrakottamon.
Oh,
Incredible reference.
I wanted Terrakottamon.
Have it. I just
You
got to
can-
make the reference. I'll pick Olmecmon.
I like a terracotta pie.
Okay. We do have a point on the board in round number 1. It's not terracotta. It's Hanimon. Kyle jumped on that one real quick. Hana comes from Haniwa, a type of funerary statue in Japan.
Oh.
So,
Got it.
and Olmec was from the Olmec colossal head statues. I just pulled that
Right,
from
right.
Google.
See,
That is fair.
we're starting with a problem. This guy's a funny little guy.
Mm-hmm.
Little Hanimon, funny little fella. I like him. He's my buddy.
Mm.
We're buddies. I take him to the bar, buy him a drink.
I don't think he's old enough to go into the bar. He's a rookie.
You're not. You shouldn't assume.
In Japan, his form
that's
is
child.
literally called child.
You know what they say about assuming.
You can't
Take
take
him on
children
your
into a bar. Was that the end of your story?
It was it's gonna be bad. It's gonna turn into something bad. That was the whole bit. It's like,
All right,
I like
well,
him,
you
and it's
know
gonna
what?
become stupid.
We'll
and
pivot
bad.
from something bad into 3 whole fucking paragraphs of lore for this little thing while you look at this card
Nice.
art of them just dancing.
He
You can
got
see
foot.
he's got little feet
I
down there.
love him.
Foots.
I love him. I'd buy him a Guinness.
I would love to.
That's a child.
It's a very dark beer for what I assume is a very lightweight
Oh,
child.
extra stout. Extra stout.
yeah, extra
A
stuff.
very lightweight child.
I just like to imagine the
Nitro
sound of this
Brewed.
thing falling down a flight of stairs.
Probably will after drinking Guinness.
I just want to run up to it and just start screaming the log song from Ren and Stimpy.
Cool. I want to run up to it and scream its lore while kicking it down a flight of stairs. A puppet Digimon that primarily inhabits ruinous areas in the eastern digital world. Its appearance strongly resembles that of a Haniwa, and its body is made of clay. It looks sturdy, but is more brittle than what it is made out to be due to it being composed of clay data. Okay. Although it instantly forms cracks and becomes chipped, it can occasionally be seen meticulously repairing itself. Despite having an appearance where you cannot tell what it is thinking at first glance, its personality is gentle, and it is also friendly toward other species. However, it absolutely hates the hair on its head being touched, and it flies into a rage when touched there, so caution is necessary. It, much like me, to be honest, it possesses holy power, albeit weak, and by dancing together, multiple Hanimon can create a barrier that wards off dark species Digimon, much like the 4 of us collectively when we dance together, as everyone knows.
But what do we need protection from?
Data thieves! That's right, Mitch. We need protection from data thieves right this dang second. They are real, and they are really out there right now stealing your personal data and selling it to scammers and spammers. This is real. This is happening. You ever wondered why you get so many spam texts and spam calls and spam emails? This is why. Now, normally, the only way that you would be able to take care of this issue is going and finding all of the places that your information is posted on and sending emails and calls and requesting that your information be taken down. But who has the dang time to be doing all that? I know for a fact that I don't, but luckily, there's an easier solution. That's right, today's video is once again sponsored by Aura. Aura keeps you safe online and they do all the hard work for you. They're gonna go and identify all those data brokers who are selling your information. They're gonna submit all those opt-out requests on your behalf. It's gonna save you a ton of time and it's gonna make your life so much easier. After just a few weeks, you're gonna stop seeing your information on all of these sites. If you were to go and search yourself, it's all gonna be gone and it's gonna lead to so much less spam and you're gonna be so much better off for it. Aura is also going to continuously monitor the dark web and alert you if they find your personal information has been exposed in any other areas, and they're gonna let you know fast if anybody tries to use your information to access your credit or bank accounts. Plus, they give you up to $5 million in identity theft protection should the worst case scenario happen. You can go to our link, aura.com/sandwiches to get yourself a 2-week free trial of Aura's services, and that'll be enough time for Aura to find out if any of your personal data has been exposed and get that taken care of for you. Once again, that's aura.com/sandwiches for a 2-week free trial. Thank you again to Aura for sponsoring this video. Now back to the dang old quiz.
Congrats.
We're gonna go into his attacks now.
Cool.
Going into Hanimon's attacks now. You got 3 options. If you tell me the fake one, you get a point because I made up one of these. Therefore, it is fake, and 2 of them are real. Therefore, they are real. And that's the way this always works. You have Haniwa Flash, Kofun Tackle, and Zenpo Dance.
Ooh. Jumping on that Zenpo dance.
Okay.
Give me the Kofun Tackle. That works out. I'll take Haniwa Flash.
You'll take a wrong answer, you fucking idiot.
I killed a
Dumbass.
pterodactyl yesterday. You can't talk to me like that. I can see on your face, I just referenced the joke you did not want to keep in the video.
No one will know what it is because it's not in the video.
Yeah.
That's another point. I made up Zenpo Dance. I got Zenpo from the word Zenpo Koenfun, the most common style of Kofun that is shaped like a keyhole. And Kofun are megalithic tombs in Japan, which is what Kofun Tackle is based on. So there's some knowledge for you. Japan. So Haniwa Flash fires strange beams of light from its eyes, both attacking and blinding the enemy. And Kofun Tackle, known as Tumulus Tackle in the dub, which is a much more fun name, might I say.
Oh my.
A full force ramming attack that risks shattering its body. I like to think in the dub, he just shoots out Mr. Tumnus from Narnia.
He's just like, oh, and he's like, well, hello.
Turkish delight. So we're going into round 2 now. Round 2, this thing does evolve. And I will say this whole line is a cohesive theme all the way throughout.
Oh.
You might not realize it at first, upon first looking at it, but it will make sense as things are explained. So here you go. Here is round 2.
Oh, that is a
Hello.
departure, but I feel like I get it already.
Yeah. It's, in the sense that the first form was like technically a doll sort of thing, and this is also a doll sort of thing. So, what is it? Kyle, you don't look impressed. Why not?
Don't like it.
Do you hate fun?
No. I hate when my drinking buddy becomes a small girl.
But this form is adult now. It said so in Japan.
I have to be
Oh, so
so
we're fine.
honest. I forgot. I've been spacing for a while now, and I forgot that this thing is the direct evolution of what we just looked at. So I was like, "What's the problem? What's the Oh,
I hate it when my little dome guys turn into women. Dang, isn't that the worst? Also, it's the worst when they're named one of the following things. Is this Dollmon, Onanokomon, Kokeshimon, or Girlmon? Sorry, that was a lot of Japanese, and I did not brush up on this prior to.
yeah, you really
recording.
struggled on Girlmon there."
Kokeshi.
It's a lot of
Kokeshimon,
syllables, man.
Please, I'm taking Kokeshimon.
Okay.
Also, I'm taking Kokeshimon.
Okay.
No. I was here first. I'm gaslighting you.
Don't even go here.
He was born first.
First, he kills a pterodactyl. I think he knows everything. He's like, the P is silent. I'm like, I know.
You're also silent Nico
Christ.
because he hasn't given me a fucking answer yet.
Dollmon.
You're wrong.
Okay.
Why would it be Dollmon? That's far too simple. I think
It could
Kyle's
be.
cheating, and I think Mitch is starting to cheat off of him because he understands that he's cheating. Kyle is 3 for 3, and Mitch is getting his
Really?
first point. This is Kokeshimon.
There was something about the way that you read, like whenever you struggled with Onanokomon, and then like you were like saying Kokeshimon, I was like, I feel like he's trying to struggle with it.
No, I
But
struggled
it's the
with
right one.
the first one because it was a lot of syllables, and I struggled
Right.
less because it was less syllables, but I was straining to read both because I genuinely didn't
Okay.
remember the correct name.
I stumbled into the right answer.
So Kokeshi are simple wooden Japanese dolls, which I'll look up a picture for you. I had an image saved, but it was on my other computer and I forgot to transfer it. So give me a second while I load that up. But it is pretty one-to-one. That's what a Kokeshi is, and it is just
That's
based
fair,
on
that's
that.
fair.
So it's kind of cool. They're
all
Japanese dolls
three
with no
parts.
arms and legs that have been crafted for more than 150 years as a toy for children. The other weeby answer that I pulled out of my ass was Japanese for girl, according to Google Translate.
Nice, great.
Now, hold on.
Nice. Thank you.
You tell me Girlmon was translated into girl?
Yeah, I know.
crazy.
It's fucking crazy.
Crazy.
Here's the card art for her. It's pretty straightforward. She is just in a little Japanese hut that looks like it was
Okay.
probably abandoned. Because I think she is a ghost. And I guess we'll get into that when we read this lore here that I haven't actually read yet. Fun thing about the lore, I typically don't read it. I just copy paste it. And then I learn with you as I'm reading it in the episode, if that wasn't clear.
All inclusive.
A puppet Digimon that evolved by taking in data from a Kokeshi, a traditional Japanese doll. It lives in abandoned castles and mansions scattered across the eastern digital world. Although it's usually quiet and spends its time standing still like an ornament, there are times when it does mischievous things like startling those who unwittingly draw near. However, it has a caring side too, while it will try to protect baby and child Digimon and probably give them alcoholic beverages. And it's also
That's
a Digimon.
crazy. Kyle called it.
Yeah. Or it's protecting them from Kyle, who's trying to give them alcohol as minors.
It's just like pushing me back with its arm. I was like, come on, you want to drink? It's like, no.
Yeah, it just runs up behind you with a knife and stabs you 32 times in the kidney. It's a Digimon. It's that one can become good friends with. Provided they build a trusty relationship with it. Has the ability to use telekinesis and emits psychic waves. I almost said physical waves. Emits psychic waves from the base of its body while moving. Because it moves around lightly like a ghost, it is difficult to notice Kokeshimon as it silently draws near and then stabs you 32 times in the kidneys while you try to get alcohol to minors.
I didn't even hear it coming. Not because the P was silent, but because it floats.
Yup.
How many times can we talk about Mitch killing a pterodactyl?
I don't know. How many times are we going to talk about these attacks? Two of
Hopefully
which
once.
Kokeshimon uses, one of which I made up. Here are your options. We have Seishin Burst, Sephora Storm, and Kideko Strike.
Sephora Storm.
Okay.
Station burst.
Y'all are jumping on these so quick. Mitch, what do you got?
I've been flashbanged, I guess.
You I'm sorry. No, you have been Haniwa flashed.
Oh, my bad.
Someone
Station
paying
burst.
attention. Did you pick
Station
Station?
burst.
Okay.
I learned that whenever I was drinking with the Haniwa.
You really opened up to me.
Mitch's new strategy is to just copy the right answer from someone else. I came up with Station Burst. So Nico and Mitch are both getting a point for that one.
My streak ends. No.
Your streak
The only
ends. You're a
reason-
fucking loser. I never thought you could do it to begin with. Sation is Japanese for
Neither.
spirit, according to Google Translate. Thank you, Google Translate,
it.
for giving me semi-convincing fake answers sometimes. Sephora Storm fires a volley of telekinetic bullets from the base of its Kokeshi arms. So that's cool.
I jumped on Sephora Storm because Sephora is like
Yeah.
a store, and I
I
was
think it's
just like,
spelled differently.
it
It
is.
is. There's an
yes.
E.
But when you were like, it shoots a volley of it, I was like, makeup brushes.
Shoots a volley of deals right into your coupon satchel so you can buy all that makeup.
Sephora Storm is their new.
satchel.
I think Sephora's expensive. They probably don't give coupons, but I wouldn't know. Comment below any amount of Sephora knowledge you feel like dropping on us. Kadeko Strike generates a telekinetic shockwave that temporarily incapacitates anyone it hits, much like the booze that Kyle is feeding to children. The bits in this episode are terrible. Please
And they will
unsubscribe.
continue.
We're going into round 3 now. So far, we've had a little fun little freak turn into an authentic little doll, and now the doll has become very, very complicated.
Oh,
Whoa.
Whoa.
I like it. I'm digging it.
Yeah, it's
Yeah,
kind of
cool.
cool actually.
It's got a little
I'm down.
slushy, I think. It's probably an urn or something, but from far
actually-
away, it looks like a slushy.
It's actually, yeah, it is. It is a slushy, a small alcoholic slushy, of which I handed to it.
Oh, well, it's old enough to drink now, so that's okay.
Started him young.
You can't do that. Can't do it.
This episode's very problematic.
It's a Digimon, not a person.
You're right. You're just
Come
giving it
on.
alcohol data. You're just taking it to like
True.
jackdaniels.gov or whatever.
Why did you default?
Not
to
go.
jackdaniels.gov?
It deserves it.
Fathead.edu.
Fire.ball. What is the name of this multi-armed alcoholic freak? Is this?
Kyle.
Yep. It's just Kyle. Is this Karakurumon, Puppetmon, Bunrakumon, or Automamon?
Oh.
Puppetmon.
Okay.
I like Karakurumon.
Okay.
I
This
know
is fun.
I know one of these it can't be, and it's one that one of you selected.
Which
So
one
I'm
was it?
picking
I wanted to switch anyways. I'm picking Bunrakumon.
Did anything change, Mitch? Did anything change?
Anything
Is it
change?
still wrong? Is it still wrong? Do you know it's still wrong?
You have this, bitch.
Do you know it's still wrong?
I'm gonna pick Karakuruma.
Shit, he's picking the wrong one to throw us.
No, like I said, Mitch's strategy for this episode is he copies and gets points because it's Karakurumon or whatever.
No shot.
Yeah, so karakuri are traditional Japanese mechanized puppets or automata made from the 17th century to the 19th century. Bunraku were another type of Japanese puppet that I Googled to make a fake answer convincing because
Very nice.
just everything is fucking Japanese in this line. It's hard to come up with fake answers to compete with that.
That's fair.
Yeah. But the card art for this one kind of suck.
No.
It don't have the blades or the arms. It's just sitting there with a kid,
Aw.
which is kind of
Cute,
cute.
though.
It's nice.
Because the kid's like, Kyle showed me what alcohol do. Can I have sippy from your big gulp? And she's like, no.
I was about to do the same fucking thing. I was gonna have a little twist though. It was gonna be a little girl being like, "Look at this cool slushie that Kyle gave me," and Karakurumon's gonna be like, "Let me take a sip." Ooh, and then the blades come out.
I thought you were going to say that, like, look at this cool thing that Kyle gave me, and it hard cuts to her stabbing you 100 times and just taking it from your dead body. But, you know.
The plot of me getting stabbed in the back really did come together with the gigantic blade arms that it grows as it grows older.
Yeah,
So.
it's because it absorbed the data of murderous intent for wanting to kill Kyle. I also like that its hat looked like bowl. It's a puppet Digimon that took in data from karakuri puppets, traditional Japanese crafts. Characterized by the large sakazuki it wears on its head and its long, beautiful black hair, it has an appearance that resembles a beautiful woman at first glance. But beneath its kimono is a mechanical karakuri puppet. I think we already established that, but okay. It has been seen living together with groups of Kokeshimon in large old castles and mansions in the Eastern digital world, and the sight of them makes them look just like sisters. End of paragraph 1. It conceals a multitude of mechanical arms and weapons beneath its elegant kimono, again, as we have already stated, and also has a side like an assassin where it tenaciously hunts its prey, contrary to its calm demeanor. When hunting its target, it deploys the wheels on its legs and its mechanical arms and corners the enemy with a hideous look, baring its fangs from its gaping mouth.
Wheels?
Oh God.
At first I was like, this design's cool. Like, it's all right. And then I started looking at it as if the eyes are the dots on the bowl. And now I'm all in. This is my favorite.
I like that a lot more, actually.
Because you can't see the eyes of the girl puppet, so like
it's true.
Probably the eyes are the dots.
Yeah,
especially because that makes the card art a lot funnier because it, like, if the eyes were under the bowl, you could imagine that it's looking down at the previous form. But no, in fact, it's just spaced the fuck out. Just
here, have a slushie.
Very cool.
So I'm really liking this line so far.
I'm
Honestly,
glad.
me too.
silly.
I'm glad you're enjoying it. People in the comments have said that they thought that you guys would like this, and I
honestly,
assumed that at least one of you probably would. So
it's like it hasn't like really knocked me out of the park yet, which I imagine it would after I give it enough alcohol. But I do think that Hanimon, I really enjoyed Hanimon. Like, it's a very good like baby form. The other ones are like they're neat.
yeah, like I said at the beginning, it's not my favorite Liberator line, but it has its merits. I appreciate that it's all based on like Japanese actual stuff, and it's cohesive and it's cool.
Yeah.
But anyway, we got to get to this thing's attacks before we can get into the final round. So, once again, 2 real attacks, 1 fake one. You tell me the fake one, you get a point. Here are your options. We have Hachi Kazuki Dance, Ochamaru Barrage, and Acid Deluge.
Mitch, why don't you go first this time?
Yeah.
I was going to. Ochamaru Barrage.
Okay. Seem pretty confident.
Ochamaru Barrage.
Shit. I'll pick Hachi Kazuki Day.
I'd like to change my answer.
Whoa.
Is there a reason you jumped on Ochamaru so hard, so quick? Mitch?
Genuinely no.
Oh, I thought maybe you were familiar with Samurai Showdown and the character Ochamaru, which I ripped from for the fake name, so you're getting a point.
No.
Thank you for making this bit, Mitch, because I was fully going to choose Acid Deluge until we sat there for 5 seconds silent, and I went, no, I've got to do the bit.
Yeah, no, literally when I was reading about like what the fucking Karakuri things are, I went, oh, that's just the guy from Sam Show, because there literally is one of those in Sam Show as a character. It's just this weird wooden automaton thingy. I'm not going to show you a picture because I don't care that much. But yeah, his name is Ochamaru, and I thought I could trick someone with that, but I didn't. Except for Kyle, you fucking idiot. Hachi Azuki Dance, called Karakuri Enbo Hachi Kazuki in the sub, which translates to corpse reeling bewitching dance Hachi Azuki. That's a lot. Wow. It skillfully minces the enemy with the arms and weapons beneath its kimono. Wow. That's cool. Acid Deluge douses the enemy with the strong acid in its bowl, causing them to melt. So I guess the hat really is a bowl. Or no, is the bowl the pot, which isn't a bowl? Was
I'm
the
just
alcoholic
imagining.
slushy just acid all along?
I'm just
Acid
imagining it
smoothie.
stands like
I'll
it
never
stands
tell.
ramrod straight, and then it does those like those mushroom fixtures at pools that just kind of like put a curtain of water down.
Yeah.
I can see it. We're going into round 4, the final form for this dang old, brand new, not that brand new by the time this episode comes out line. And I think this is probably the coolest form out of all of them. I do think it peaks at the peak, which is good. It's a little odd looking, but it tracks with the rest of the line. Here you go.
Oh my god!
Wow.
We have entered Saint Seiya territory.
I don't know about that,
Wow.
but it's certainly something.
I feel like if Gundam gets any crazier, this wouldn't look too out of place.
It does look more akin to Gundam than Saint Seiya. I can agree with that.
It's fair.
Oh wait, this is the. Oh, it's the same. Maybe I'll just keep my mouth shut.
Oh,
Maybe you will.
There you go. This thing
Maybe
got
you
the
won't.
big hands.
It
I
does.
know what this is based on.
That's crazy. We'll see if the answers will call to you.
Well, we had to step away for a moment because Mitch really needed to kill another pterodactyl, but I am excited to talk about this fella.
Whoa!
Look at this
guy.
Yeah, what is this
That
thing's
one's really
name
gory.
now that we've come back from technical difficulties in Mitch ordering Taco Bell? Is this Miyukimon, Kaguyaman, Divine Kokeshimon, or Sovereign Karakurumon?
It's probably Divine Kokeshimon.
Okay. Is that what you're picking?
Yeah.
Okay.
Sovereign Karakurumon.
Wow.
So something does call to me. I
Okay.
think I'm right about it.
Okay.
But it also could be planted there as a trap. But
Okay.
I'm gonna pick Kaguyaman because I believe that's the name of the legend that this is based on.
That is correct. Mitch has weeb knowledge and it has paid off for him. It is Kaguyaman, based off of Kaguya Hime, the main character of the Japanese folklore, The Tale of the Bamboo Cutter.
Jesus Christ.
We'll handle that later.
She
His
cut your
knowledge was
fucking
so
shelf,
powerful that
dude.
his room exploded. Holy fuck.
She cut your fucking shelf. No,
The bamboo
Slifer.
cutter. Wow! Just
Okay,
fucking
hold on.
slash the shelf.
Oh my god.
Oh, shit. Is it broken or is it just... Okay, we're good. Okay.
All better.
Anyway, that's the same legend that Celesteela is based on.
Oh, I
really?
see.
That
Makes
tracks.
a lot of
Yeah.
sense
Cool.
now, actually. Okay.
Yeah.
Never cared about Celesteela until TCG Pocket put it in the game and it became a great card and I went, oh, I like this Pokemon.
Still don't care about the Ultra Beasts. Miyuki was another character name I pulled off the wiki page for that same story. So,
Okay.
once again, all of my fake Japanese answers were pulled out of my ass via the internet. She has 3 different cards. They're all quite neat and interesting. Here is the first card art.
Ew.
Got a little ball of light.
I like it.
And it looks like there's like golden ink floating around. I can't really tell what that is, to be honest.
Something like that.
Card
yeah.
art
Oh,
number
yeah.
2 is probably my favorite one. I just really like the posing on this one.
Ooh.
I hate this term, but this is aura farming.
It is. I didn't want to say it either, but that is really what it is. She also kind of looks like a rocket ship taking off at the same time.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's the vibe I got.
Interesting. And here's the third card art, which I really like the use of color in this one specifically.
Yeah.
Yeah.
This one's my favorite one, I
Very
think.
pretty.
It's very, very pretty.
Who is the little fellow?
Hmm?
In that last
The little
one.
fellow.
Have they
Little
been
fella.
in this
Oh,
one?
yeah.
that's probably
Oh.
a character from Liberator, I would imagine. I don't
Yes.
actually know
Oh,
because, again, I don't read Liberator. I just do these quizzes because I like Digimon and I think the designs are cool.
Yeah.
Feel free to drop any kind of Liberator lore in the comments below to educate me. Maybe someday I'll read Liberator, but it won't be today. Here's a fucking assload of lore. Some say that whenever someone looks up at the moonlit sky and occasionally sees a door leading to another horizon open up, it is because Kaguyaman is crying. What? That sentence really went a lot of places.
A little bit,
wasn't
yeah.
prepared.
Residing in the beautiful Bamboo Grove region spread across the eastern digital world, Kaguyaman has been strongly influenced by the data of a princess mentioned in a tale passed down in Japan since ancient times. That was the most cumbersome way they could have phrased that sentence, but very cool.
Based off a legend.
Yeah.
Yep.
It has a nature that loves peace and tranquility above all else and is responsible for protecting the mountains that make up most of the eastern digital world. It has the ability to open gates to faraway places or digital worlds of other dimensions and transports its targets enveloped in light via bamboo that appears at their destinations. Since it dispatches many of its subordinate Digimon to locations where strange phenomena have occurred, bamboo groves are said to form at sites where gates have been opened. Its bamboo tube-like device is a mechanism that emits psychic waves, and utilizing its telekinesis grants its high mobility and the ability to fly, because it can be easily controlled, powerful, vast amounts of psychic waves. There are times when it will use its telekinesis to deal with problems itself that subordinate Digimon will be unable to handle.
They're impossible to decipher.
I've never had to read for that long, and I'm not good at reading, so apologies to anyone watching this.
I have a question for most likely the comments, unless someone can answer it here, but I doubt it. So in the art that you showed us initially to guess with, just was wearing like a hood, and I was like, cool. In all of the card art, there is like this golden halo thing that with like the streamers going down the two sides.
Oh,
in all the card art, but not in the basic art. And I'm curious to know why.
I would also like to know, because that is true.
It's like a really prominent feature in the cards, and it's not at all in that original art. It's very odd that it would be.
That is the only art that exists of this thing. Like, there isn't. That's just her official artwork, and it doesn't have the ribbon thing, and it's the only one that exists as of the time.
Maybe that's the sign of its psychic powers being turned on, because it looks like the hood has emitters on it.
Oh, you might be right. You might be right. Yeah, I'm curious to know. Please put in the comments below anyone who.
Or it could just be a cool thing that they wanted to put on there.
Also that.
I bet it's really lore heavy. I bet it's like the soul of a Agumon, but like stretched out, because it tried teleporting him through the bamboo with the psychic shit with the subordinates, and then it did a wrong bad job, and then it turned into a strang, and then it was like, you look pretty, and wore it. Anyway, we're going on to the final round. It's attacks. This thing still only has 2 attacks. I didn't hear what you said, and I'm not going to backtrack.
We knew that you were going to backtrack. That was what was funny about it, is that Nico started saying something, and you were just like, run. We got 2 moves, so crazy.
Yeah, but this thing only got 2 moves. It didn't get a 3rd move. It's not that cool. But I made up a 3rd move, and if you tell me which one I made up, you get a point. I don't think Mitch can be caught. If my math is right, maybe it's wrong.
I suffered for this win.
I don't know. Here are your options. We have Bamboo Reaper, Heavenly Outpour, and Cascading Pressure.
Heavenly Outpour.
I'm picking Bamboo Reaper.
Cascading Pressure.
I thought that was a sound like literally inside my head. Like depressuring or some shit.
That's what my demons sound like.
That's what it sounds like in my head when it tells me to give children alcohol. It's crazy.
Whoa. That's actually what the ribbon is.
It's sounded like when
thrown back a beer.
Oh,
yeah,
it makes sense. You should see me at the bar. It's crazy. I'm just like throwing it back. I'm just like, and I'm like, what?
It looks great on you, King.
And I'm like, oh, thank you. And
a giant bamboo pole comes out of your spine. Like, my scoliosis gets cured when I drink.
It's like a Ben 10 transformation.
Yeah.
Giant fucking gloves on my hand. Like, oh, and I look over, like the fucking like spidery leg things come out. I'm like, oh my God.
Kyle, did you pick?
I picked Heavenly Outpour.
Okay, I thought you did, but I wasn't sure. That's wrong.
Okay.
Nico has clearly dialed into the fact that I came up with my fake answer when I saw a Twix commercial come on during Bleach. I came up with Cascading Pressure.
Explain.
I don't have to. If you've seen either of those things, you know what comes from it.
What?
Put in the comments below. Educate Mitch. I won't do it. I'm not gonna do it for him.
Forget the weird fucking ribbon shit. I need to understand cascading pressure.
This is going to come out like a month from now when I'm going to forget I even had this question. And then I'm just going to get a question I didn't even know I had answered. This is delightful.
Great. Randomly timestamp when you answer the question for
No!
him.
No!
Trap him in a never-ending bit.
No!
This is your penance for winning a quiz.
We hate you. We hate you. We hate you.
Bamboo
Okay, I accept
Reaper.
this.
You.
It's my own bit used against me, and I'm hilarious, so this works out.
You are the funny one. Bamboo Reaper uses his telekinesis to forcibly disarm the enemy and fires a volley of psychic bullets to annihilate its surroundings. That's a lot of steps. That's a very involved attack. Heavenly Outpour causes meteorites summoned from another space to rain down directly above the enemy. We love it when people just summon space rocks.
Another space?
It uses its
Another
doors
space.
to open the doors to other area. I explained this in the 18 paragraphs of lore, Kyle.
Right. I'm sorry. Well, but nothing about it said it was crying, because doesn't that only happen when it's crying?
I don't know, man.
It's a very sad day.
I think it said,
Wasn't
let me
that
listen to
whole
the
thing?
lore.
No, it said that whenever someone looks up at a moonlit night and occasionally sees a door leading to another horizon open up, it is because Kaguyaman is crying.
Right.
If you see
just
meteors
said
falling out of the doors, it's just vibing. It has nothing to do with the crying.
it is. We're back to what we were talking about before. It's aura farming.
Yes,
that's actually what
exactly.
that card is depicting. It's just being like, hello,
If the dinosaurs
meteors.
are dying, that means it's okay. That's just like, it's raining meteors. Cataclysms are occurring. All is good.
Cloudy with a Chance of Meatballs is the inspiration for this Digimon line.
I could tell.
Uh-huh. He looks like the main character.
Bill Hader.
Cloudy. I don't know his name.
Cloudy.
Yes, Cloudy McMeatball.
Flint Lockwood.
Is that actually his name?
That's his name.
That sounds like the name of a detective or porn star, and definitely not the name of an animated
Damn.
children's cartoon character.
Maybe it's all of the above. Who knows?
Porque no los dos.
I guess that's the end.
Myself!